Good morning. So I wanted to touch base with you and let you know kind of the new direction I'm going with real estate right now. If you've been watching the channel, you've seen me purchase a property, renovate the property myself, make a whole bunch of errors, and then I was able to get it looking good. I got a pretty much a cash out finance on it, but we didn't cash out. So everything went really good. It was pretty much a burr. Have a tenant in place, and everything's going smoothly. That's everything I did at the end of 2023 and into the beginning of 2024. So the problem with that is that was an on-market property. I want to get deals a little bit cheaper off market. So I actually joined a group, and I've learned how to find off-market properties and actually start wholesaling as well. If you don't know what wholesaling is, it's you find off-market properties, on-market properties, wherever. You get them under contract with that owner, and then you assign that contract to another investor in your group. So the good thing is I know a bunch of investors, and I've successfully been able to do this about, I think, 4 times now by the end of the week in a short span of time. It's a lot quicker than flipping houses, and it's a lot less work. It only requires about 2 hours worth of work. So I've done that. I think tomorrow I have 3 closings. And I believe I closed on another one earlier this week. So that's 4 closings total this week. 2 of these properties I'm actually gonna buy and hold and bring into my rental portfolio. Now, with the first house that we did, I did all the work myself. That took a lot of time. It took over 400 hours, a lot of short days, a couple long days, and I have a young family, so I don't want to take my time away from them to that extent anymore. So the idea is you have to get better deals so you can pay people to do that work for you. And that's what I've been able to achieve recently. And I am fortunate to have a group of contractors that will be working for me and getting the job done really quickly, that do very good work at a very good price. So that's what we're doing now. While I have my contractors rehabbing the house and getting it to pass occupancy inspection, I'm going to be wholesaling and finding more deals. So I'll be assigning these deals to other investors, and when I find really good deals, I will keep them myself and add them to the portfolio. So that's the plan. I want to scale to 15 properties as quickly as possible, and then I want to do the next 15. So with all of these properties, I want to cash flow $400 a month. That means you have to get really good deals. So if you're wondering how I'm finding these properties, my coach, John Barr, with Prime Homes or Prime Wealth Management, he's my coach that's showing me how to find these properties. I'm cold calling. So I'm pulling a list of absentee owners. So anybody that owns a rental property is an absentee owner. So I'm calling these landlords and seeing if they want to sell any of their rental properties. It's slow going, but it's pretty cool when you get to connect with a landlord. And I'm talking with one right now in St. Louis, and we're just building a really good relationship, and I'm hoping I could buy a bunch of properties from him. He is scaling down his portfolio when I'm building mine, so it's perfect timing. That being said, I'm constantly looking for deals, and if they pop up, I'm going to try to buy it as quickly as possible. And if it works for me, I'm going to keep it. And if not, I'm going to sell it and make some quick money. So also, I got my realtor license. So I'm a realtor now. I'm not going to be listing houses for sale or showing houses or anything like that. I got this strictly for myself, and I want to be able to run comps if I need to run comps, or if I buy a house and I just want to clean it out really quick and then throw it on the MLS and make a quick profit, I could do that as well. So the main reason I got the realtor license is just to add to the exit strategies that I have in my back pocket. But the first strategy is buying and holding. I always look at properties for myself first, and if it doesn't work for me, then I'm going to send it over to an investor. And if it doesn't work for them, then it's not something, I just walk away from it. It's not something that I'm going to force myself into. I'm not going to buy anything that I don't want. So pretty excited. Just wanted to give you guys kind of an update of what you're seeing. So the videos that you see in the future are probably going to be, before videos work, maybe as it's being done. Hopefully not by me most of the time. But I will still do some things. Like I still plan on doing the trash outs. I plan on installing kitchens, because I feel like when you do the trash out of the house, you really get to see what you're working with, and you know what's going on. Installing kitchen cabinets is really easy, but people like to charge a lot of money for it. So if I could save some money, I'm going to do that. I'm still going to wash houses because I own a power washing company. So yeah, a little bit of the work where I could save a little bit of money I'm probably going to do, just because I will also be over there and I'll be able to see the progress of the house. But a lot of the things like drywall work, plumbing, painting, laying floor, maybe even laying tile, I really just want to put my resources into wholesaling and finding more deals. So it just makes more sense that the amount of time that you waste doing flips or rehabs is ridiculous compared to wholesaling. So I've spent probably 2 hours a piece on 4 deals, and I think I've, so what is that, 8 hours, and I've made almost $45,000 off of those deals. So I mean, it's, I know if you spend 3 months in a house and you're flipping it, you can make $30,000 to $50,000, but it's like, what's the point? That's a lot of time, effort, and risk. So I'm pretty excited about this new journey and strategy, and everything is going very good. So stay tuned, check out the videos. Like I said, I'm really excited about everything. One of these houses, I'm actually putting a second bathroom in the basement. So I'm pulling permits and gonna have some plumbing work done, some electrical work, and some framing work done. I'm really excited because I feel like I'm just constantly learning, and I'm learning how to do this stuff so much quicker these days. So I haven't even closed on these houses, and I already have all my measurements for my kitchens. I already have my whole budget laid out, every single thing I'm going to buy, every single thing I'm going to put into that house. And I know exactly where I'm going to be. Now I know there's going to be some things that pop up, but it's just exciting to be so far ahead of the game this time. With the last house, I waited till I closed, and then I went in there, and then I screwed up the measurements, and then I had to keep going back and back and back. It was such a back and forth thing, and I didn't know what I was doing, and so I didn't know how to pre-plan this. I plan on being out of one of these houses hopefully in a month, being ready for it to pass occupancy inspection. It needs new windows, drywall work, paint, new flooring, new kitchen. The bathrooms are good, so it's going to be quick, and trades are doing everything except for the kitchen. So it's going to be exciting to see. And then the other house is a little bit bigger. It needs kitchen, flooring, drywall work, paint, a couple windows, garage door. It needs a fence repair. It needs a full bathroom in the basement. So it's going to require a little bit more time. But like I said, the trades are going to be doing it, and I'm going to be taking care of other business. So thanks again for coming back. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, comment, and follow me on this journey and watch me scale to 15 houses as quickly as possible.